Hello everybody and welcome to the 24th episode of Strat Sunday. Last episode I broke down an insane Molotov execute on Mirage. If you missed it, the link will be in the description down below. Today I'm going to be showing off a new 5-smoke bomb site B execute on Train. This is an execute you'd use at the beginning of the round since it requires all 5 players and very little map control. Smokes land at the bottom of B ramp, between blue train and bomb train, on top of bomb train, and on top of the back pillar of the bomb train. Another smoke lands at summit. These smokes cut off not only most of the sightlines that CTs hold, but also a lot of the positions that they commonly play to hold upper and lower B. This allows terrorists to push out of upper and lower B at the same time, and additionally allows them to push toward oil train to gain additional map control. The first player I'll cover is the AWPer. Before throwing his smoke, he must clear upper B and the top back corner of yellow train after being flashed in by a teammate. It's important that this player doesn't overextend and expose himself to other angles. It's important that he clears these angles because a CT AWPer would otherwise be able to kill him when he's lining up his smoke. After clearing his angles, he smokes summit. To smoke summit, line up on this line in upper B. Aim at the middle of the light on the left of the doorway and aim down until your crosshair is on the first beam in the ceiling. Then simply left click. This player should then proceed out upper B and hold the long range angles for his team when they clear the rest of the bomb site. I apologize that these POVs are not what you would see in game because I just had a couple friends helping me out in an offline server, so of course this player would be holding that long range angle toward the back of yellow/oil, but once again, I apologize. The second terrorist is the player that flashes over this balcony so that the AWPer can peek upper B and yellow train. He then smokes between blue train and bomb train. To throw this smoke, get into this corner in B halls. Aim here on the railing, run, and throw. The third player throws the smoke to get out of B ramp. Please ignore the awful movement and crosshair placement from this guy, he's actually a silver 2. This would, in an actual match, be your entry fragger, so he would be clearing angles above blue train, as well as the other angles on the bomb site. Please ignore that this player doesn't really know what he's doing. The fourth player smokes the bomb train. To do so, walk into this wall in B halls, and then move to the left or right until your crosshair is on the edge of this piece of wood. Then, aim where the middle of these vents meet the wall, run, and throw. This smoke is very consistent, but does take a lot of practice. You need to make sure you practice it in an offline server, and to be completely honest, you should probably be practicing every single smoke in an offline server before hopping into a match or scrim. The fifth player smokes the top back pillar of the bomb train. This cuts off the sightlines from connector and several other angles to upper B. To throw it, walk into this railing and move to the left or right until there are only 3 windows visible through this balcony. Once you're in the proper position, you can line up your crosshair with the second window frame from the left and move it down until it's on this black line. A jump throw is required for this smoke. This lineup is for a 128-tick server. If you'd like to throw it on a 64-tick server, you'll need to move your crosshair just very slightly up above the black line. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Strat Sunday. If you want to go beyond the video, you can order coaching from me and several other coaches across almost all esports titles on GamerSensei.com. Shout out to Static, Hyper, Benji, and Reason for helping me with the demo execute shown in this video. Thank you for watching, and if you have any feedback, positive or negative, feel free to leave a comment down below. Constructive criticism and positive feedback is always appreciated. Thank you for watching, once again, and have a wonderful rest of the night.